Black History Month. I got some history for you. A lot of people might not know before Midnight Star, there was Sunshine. Myself, Vincent, our brother Greg, Johnny T, Pete, Daryl Calloway. We had a few members that came and go. Also, Bill Simmons from Midnight Star uh, played and jammed with us. So Sunshine was that group that really began to experiment with writing and doing things differently in jazz and not really caring about uh, what the public opinion was. It was just more about making music and experimenting. But it caught on quite heavily, which led to us performing at the Viking Lounge, a renowned jazz spot in Cincinnati at the time. Yusef Lateef, uh, Jimmy Smith, a lot of people would come through there. Wilbur Longmire, it was crazy. But after us performing there for a number of summers, our following began to get so big that Bill Howard, the owner, invited us to do a special set.
Yeah, wanted us to back up Sonny Stitt. It was like, how do y'all feel about backing up Sonny Stitt? I said, oh man, sounds good.
Let me preface that by saying Sonny Stitt was like the number three greatest jazz saxophone player uh, of all time. You know, so with Coltrane and the Cats, he was just renowned. So that was such an honor.
With Charlie Parker
With Charlie
too.
Parker,
But they,
right there, so Charlie Coltrane and Sonny Stitt. Stitt was just very melodic, and he taught us a whole lot of stuff. Performing with him for 2 weeks
yeah,
was an amazing treat, amazing treat. But that also led us to sort of becoming discovered there in the Cincinnati area by PJ Watts coming out of New York. And she said, I'd like to bring you guys out and do a showcase, but then have it be the way a lot of things are. The group broke up. The other two guys weren't committed to making that move right then. Like they needed more time to get situated or get things exactly the way they wanted. And a lot of times you have to jump on the history while it's being made. You can't wait and go back and say, "Oh, I wish I had done that." So we allowed that group to disband because at that point is where I knew that it was time to put together not just a summer and a fall group, but a group for all time. One of the greatest groups of all time was the goal, and that's when we assembled Midnight Star at Kentucky State University, using some of the baddest cats and Lady Blunda out of the music department. And the rest of that part is probably history.